Dan Romano from the Dan Romano Show. How you doing today? How you doing? You know, we're just going to wait a few minutes for people to go on this Facebook Live. Bobby, should we wait a few minutes? Fuck it. So, welcome to the Dan Romano Show. Today's like every other day. We got Esteban Rivera. He's a soccer player. He's a screenwriter. He's writing some movies for Jenny Feldy's buddy, Sean Feddick. He's working with the Trauma crew. He's got great hair. Look at this. He's a beautiful guy. Look at this. He's a beautiful guy with young skin. How old are you, 12?
I'm actually 11 3/4.
11 3/4,
right,
and he's
right.
screenwriting movies. And you just came to your first Dan Romano show.
Yes.
Your first ever Dan Romano show, and how was the experience?
It was actually pretty good. The jokes were good, people were friendly, and everybody was seated.
It's a beautiful thing. People
It
come
is a beautiful thing.
from all over. They come from hours to come to the Dan Romano show. We got a great family. It's like family here.
Right,
When you're here, it's like family. You want a tomato?
No,
A
thanks.
pickled tomato?
Are you sure those aren't clown noses?
Oh, man, let's see. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe you should try one on.
Jenny Feldy gave these to me. She said that good probiotics are good for you.
Oh, yeah. She knows her stuff.
It's not sticking on my nose.
No. Maybe if you use some saliva or just eat it. Okay.
Could you wipe? I'm in the middle of the show. Could you wipe my face?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Want to blow?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I don't really get mucus. I mean, I've been watching my diet. I lost 40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds, everyone.
Wow.
Let's see. You know, I'm usually on the Facebook Live seeing who's writing in. You should see who's writing in. Now, Esteban, you're a screenwriter. You're writing some movies.
Yes.
Tell us.
So currently I'm working on something called Bad Pasta. And
Ooh,
Bad
I like
Pasta, You
pasta.
Die. Oh, yeah.
Pasta sauce.
Who doesn't?
I
If you
sip it
don't,
through my shows.
well,
I
if you
drink it
don't,
like
you should die.
wheatgrass. Yeah, Jenny Feldy tells me that wheatgrass I have pasta sauce.
Oh, well,
Wait,
there
so
you
what
go.
about dying?
So Bad Pasta, You Die is about a basically a killer who kills you if you make a bad
Want
plate
some?
of pasta. No thanks. I don't like the color red.
Oh, wow,
Distinct-
racist.
Colorist, I'm a colorist.
Colorist.
Yes.
It's all right. I like red.
Then we also have something called Double Pints, a superhero flick that's in the works.
I know about double pints.
I'm sure you
Can
do.
we talk about what it is?
What it's about?
Yeah.
Basically a superhero that you can summon him by making 2 pints of beer, and he'll kick anybody's ass that, you
It's a
say
beautiful
just
thing.
go. It's a beautiful thing.
And whose type of asses is he kicking? Big asses, little asses, the ass
Oh,
implants?
no, he doesn't discriminate.
You know, girls nowadays, they got the ass implants.
He likes any kind of ass, male, female.
What kind of ass do you like? You know, this is Dan
Any ones
Romano
that
Show.
are-
It's a rated R show, so sometimes we get into it. So what kind of asses you like?
Any kind of shapes, really. I
Any
would say
shape.
like
Square shape?
circular first, and then there's like a rectangular,
Okay.
hectagons,
Right.
pentagons,
What else are you like?
anything like that.
You like a small ass? You like a big ass?
Uh,
Like a black ass or a
something-
cappuccino or a white ass?
Any kind of caffeine-related ass, you know.
Caffeine?
Yeah, that's anything that keeps me up at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
He likes an ass that keeps him up at night.
There
Okay.
you go.
Sounds great. All right, back to your script writing.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the double pints. You put the double pints down.
Yes, down. Because if you keep them up, then it won't work. You have to put them down and let go. Because it's all about letting go.
And this is if you need help, what, cleaning your house?
Somebody's like, pushing you around, or, they want to mess with you in some way. You have the double pints available, hopefully.
I had
And then
I had these kids come into my store and they were demanding to give me free beer. So if I go, would I have some help that I could kick these freaking
Oh, yeah.
nudnik, pasta fizzle nudniks out of my store?
You don't have to even do anything. You can just eat your clown noses and just be chill while he kicks ass, He'll wreak havoc.
Is there a cost? Usually in life, when you do someone a favor, when someone does a favor for you, you owe them. That's why I don't really like to accept favors, because then I owe them.
Right.
It's a very tricky thing.
He's happy just getting drunk from the pints, if he can,
But here's the thing in life. Is there really a thing called altruism? Because when you do something good, there's usually ulterior motives and something good happens to them. So is this double pints guy, is he getting good karma? Is he going to have IOUs? Oh, thank you. Can I have a Dino Wuzzy? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Advertisement.
Do you know Wuzzy's energy drink? Is Dino here? Dino is here.
Oh.
That's right. Give a shout out to Dino Luzzy's energy drink. I drink about 1 a day, sometimes 2 a day. I'm a very busy guy running this store. So my weekends, the Friday is an 18-hour day. The Saturday is an 18-hour day. My Sunday is my break, a 14-hour day. I work and I see more people just on my weekends than a lot of people see in 2 weeks. So I need Dino's Love. And this is a natural energy drink. May I say that it is much more natural than mainstream drinks on the market. You feel good. You got to taste the difference. Here, you can come into the studio. I'll give you one right now. If you come into the studio, I'll give you one right now, and you will feel it's cleaner. It's a lot cleaner than all the other energy drinks on the market. It's higher quality. It's Italian, and it's made by Dino Luzzy. Excuse me, a Freudian slip because I kind of love Dino Luzzy. And IFBC, Italian Food and Beverage Company. He's coming out. Well, I don't want to say too much, but he's coming out with some special, maybe a cannabis or maybe a coffee drink. I don't want to say too much. Do you engage in the cannabis?
Not too often. Not really, no.
Not at all.
Not too much, no.
Are you a straight edge or are you a squiggly edge?
Nah, I've tried it like maybe
Are you gay?
once. Just one. Nah.
So you're not gay, but you're straight edge. You're straight edge.
Right, like a razor.
Like a razor. Not like this piece of paper that's been in my bag and all over the library. We just did a phenomenal show at the Library Cafe. It was a stand-up show.
Yeah.
Jenny Feldy wasn't there.
Nah,
can't get her on. Who is this? Here, get over here, young man. Get over here. Get over here. Well, go ahead, Mike. This guy, we got Owen McCain coming in. He's big director, big film producer. He knows how to get mic'd. He'll take care of us. So now, before we get Owen in the business, we got a screenwriter here, the soccer player screenwriter, and we're gonna have Owen McCain, who's a film director. He does horror shorts. We probably know some of the people that you know, and we're gonna get into some film talk.
Sounds
so
good.
Before we get into the film talk, now you're really more of a writer. You're kind of a quiet guy. Do you find that you express yourself better on paper?
I would say so. Yeah. Paper, words express what I want to say verbally and also imaginatively, so I would say so.
Yeah, we noticed that you had this book, come on down. We had this book, this binder at the comedy show, and you were taking all these notes in this beautiful handwriting.
No, I wasn't taking notes.
Well, he has a beautiful script handwriting. You weren't taking notes on the show.
No, I was taking the jokes.
Now Pat Marole.
I'm kidding. Calm down.
Hey, you know what? I got connections in different places, high places and low places. Sometimes the low places can get you high. Get over here. Get over here, young man.
Yeah, what's your name?
You're on the Dan Romano Show with Dan Romano.
Dan Romano.
You want a shot of sauce?
Is there alcohol in it?
No, there's no alcohol in it. I'm living clean these days.
I think you have the equipment for it, right? You could just inject it.
Would you like a Dino Luzzy's energy drink? Would you like an energy drink?
Is there alcohol in it?
No, there's no alcohol in it. Alcohol's on the brain here. Alcohol's on the brain.
No alcohol?
No.
What about reefer?
Reefer's in my bag. Reefer's after the show, man. After the show!
Yeah.
I got so many pairs of socks on because I lost so much weight. I'm a size 14 shoe. But the shoe,
up over here.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy that I lost 40 pounds and the shoes don't even fit me. I have to wear 4 pairs of socks
Anyone
to
notice
keep
that
the
Dan
shoes on.
has like a falsetto kind of voice, or what's going on there?
When you say Dan, you mean me?
Yeah, I mean you, Dan.
What could you mean falsetto?
You don't know what falsetto means?
Tell us.
It means
Some of our viewers aren't from this country, so they don't know every word.
Where are you getting broadcasted to? Falsetto is like a higher voice. I don't know, Dan.
Well, sometimes I got people busting my balls, and it feels like I have ghosts. I got hate. Thank you.
Coming. Look at that.
The cans keep coming.
Perfection.
By the way, we're at Paradise Studios.
Don't worry, we're gonna drink it all during the break. You're gonna see I'm gonna be slamming these things because we're only about 10 minutes into the show. I'm gonna need this in about 20 minutes. Just you wait, because it's very tiring to be Dan Romano. I work 18-hour days now. Owen, you're a film director, and we have you here because one of my co-hosts, my long-lost co-host, I can't get her into the studio. She was doing some film premieres. She was hosting some film premieres, some big shot deal.
Oh, yeah.
And,
what was her name?
Get her, yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got to have everyone on screen.
Yeah.
And she talked you up So here you are in studio. She said you was this big time film director.
Director. You're good.
Yeah, I'm a little stu nut. Sometimes I
Yeah,
forget
a little
things.
stu nut. It's okay,
A little
Jenny.
forget-
It's okay,
so
Jenny.
tell us about yourself.
Well,
I'm just gonna drink my sauce.
Right now, right
It's your
now,
own personal sauce.
right now, I'm assistant directing in a movie called Moon Rocks. It's about aliens coming down to Earth and abducting potheads and smoking their brains. I'm writing another movie right
Sounds
now.
hot.
It
I
is hot.
fucking see my marijuana tree and my dick gets hot. I get a hard on just looking at the fucking marijuana tree.
I don't got one of
I'm
those
gonna
yet.
see this movie.
Wait,
You gotta,
yeah.
Can I get a role? Can I
A
get a part of this
tree or
movie?
I'm pretty. Yeah. Why not? Why not? We actually have this girl for this news reporter, but she hasn't been answering. So maybe Danny
Wait,
Romano.
is this girl Jenny Feldy?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a crappy
Yeah,
reporter.
this
then.
Yeah,
Jenny
she's a really
Feldy girl, I'll
crappy
tell you
reporter.
right now.
She's a piece of
She
work.
told me, she'd been texting
Yeah.
Will Collazo and David Rodriguez, and she's waiting on the scenes, and she's been busy because she's a big time radio show, and she's a big time director, and she's all these big time things. She can't even be on my fucking show. And she said she could do the scenes tomorrow, and she asked for the scenes, and maybe Julie Prescott can send them to her. Maybe she can do them tonight because she's been waiting on this show. Excuse me, I'm gonna get a little excited, and the sauce is flying, and get a little messy.
Oh, I can't believe you're drinking that.
That's why I drink all the time.
We're an authentic Italian.
I wake up
here.
every morning. I had sauce.
Sauce.
Oh,
What is
God.
that on your? What is that on your necklace?
Oh, this Jenny gave me.
Jenny
Yeah,
gave you
Jenny's grandma Lucille, her ex-husband, God bless, rest in peace. He worked for the World Bank. He traveled. He proved that a lot of money was being funneled to the wrong countries, and he used to give
God.
her a lot of jewelry. A lot of jewelry. It's hot in here. Gotta take off my Confederate flag. You know,
got a Confederate flag? Why you got a
Kanye's
Confederate
making
flag,
clothes
girl?
with Confederate flags.
Why you got a Confederate flag? You're in New York.
Because this comedian gave it to me, and I figure, you know what? I'll wear it, but I keep the tags on. Maybe I'll give it back to him.
Yeah.
I keep the tags on because I want you to know I'm fresh.
Yeah.
I keep all my tags on so you know it's fresh.
Minus a Confederate flag. Confederate flag is trash.
I don't know what the Confederate. What does it mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A little history lesson.
I heard it's not good.
No.
It has to do with confetti.
Not good.
Yeah, confetti. No. Traitors to America. If you wear a Confederate flag, fuck you. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, my family fought against the South. I
Tell
don't
us
give
how
a
you
fuck.
really feel, sir.
Oh, I can go off, man.
Are you black?
No, I don't give a fuck, though. My family fought against the South. Civil War. Proud, loud and
Yeah,
proud.
keep hitting your
Yeah,
mic.
yeah.
Show us what type of a professional director you are by hitting
Yeah.
the mic.
Hey,
you
hey,
have fish on your shirt?
Yeah, I'm a fisherman.
Have you
All
counted
right.
the shirts? The shirts, the fish on your shirt?
Counted? Probably.
Yes.
No, I have not.
Now, what
You
kind
are
of
not a
fish?
dedicated
What kind of
shirt
fish
wearer.
are you reeling in? Are you on Plenty of Fish? Are you on Tinder?
Oh, yeah, I'm on Tinder. Yeah. But
Are
I
you
hate
married?
it. No.
Are
I don't wanna
you
get
got
married.
a man, a girlfriend, or you never
No,
know
I'm
these days?
single.
Are you looking to have something?
Uh,
We got a lot of sexy ladies that watch this show.
Hey, ladies.
We could find you someone.
hit me up.
How do we hit you up?
Oh,
Where do we
yeah.
find you?
Instagram, Owen_McCain. Hell yeah.
That's right.
That's
if
right.
you like marijuana,
If you like marijuana.
if you like fishing,
Yeah, if you like fishing.
horror
rocks.
films,
Horror films, rock and roll.
directing.
Yeah, directing.
Now, do you direct
me.
in the bedroom,
Breathing-
or
breathing
are
I
you more
direct
of
in the
a dead
bedroom
fish?
too. I ain't no
Dead
dish.
fish.
I got you. You're a funny girl. You're a funny guy.
Thank you.
Funny guy.
Thank you.
Pronouns.
I'm
You
not a
never know. It's
comedian.
2021.
Not a comedian. That's
But
the other guy.
I do put on comedy shows.
What's the comedian's name?
What comedian?
The comedian that you were hanging out with earlier today.
We did a whole comedy show with Pat Marone from Soup to Nuts. He's one of the greatest and best I've ever seen. Pat Marone, Jenny Feldy was supposed to perform. I told her she had 8 minutes, and she said she didn't want to do 8 minutes. So
Yo,
maybe
this
that's
Jenny
fine.
Feldy
She's too
girl.
high class.
Yeah,
She's
this
too
Jenny
high class.
Feldy girl is
I don't know. She's all big time. She's on
Piece
my
work,
show, and
piece
now
of
she's
work.
big time.
She was on your show.
Yeah, but that's why I like her.
got-
That's why I like her. She's a lot of work.
You've had that pizza for like 2
Yeah,
hours.
that's
Jesus.
so
You know what? There's a
nasty.
lot of talking
You like to
do
take
it.
your time.
It's
Yeah.
hard to talk and eat the pizza. I do like to take my time.
When did this
especially
show
when I'm
start?
in the bedroom.
Yeah,
Take
there you go.
my time. But you know what? Sometimes it's good to have a quickie. Sometimes it's good to fit it in because I'm a busy guy.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the Confederate flag. I just like to raise my arms sometimes because I like my armpits to show.
Oh yeah, you better what? Oh my.
It's a shave.
Who is it? Who else is coming on the show? Is it just us
No.
three ducklings?
We got Jenny
Armpit.
Feldy's mother. We got very funny comedian Dana McCallister who should be here probably any minute. We got Maybe Steve Kalba. We don't know. Sometimes he's a little bit of a loose cannon. We got
Loose cannon.
the Long Island Loud Majority, Big Kev. He probably coming on more like 9:30, 9:40. But you're
Cool.
here now.
Yeah.
So let's get into it with you.
Yeah.
Let's get in.
Yeah.
Getting deep.
Get deep.
And Joe Fox is a funny comedian. Now we're gonna have him on. You go get mic'd up, Joe Fox. You go in. You can go this way if you want to interrupt the whole fucking show, or you go around and like a. No, it's okay.
That's
You
good
take care
peppers.
of business.
He can get
Joe
mic'd up
Fox
while
is
he's
going
peeing.
to the bathroom. You get mic'd up. Sometimes
Yeah,
I
while you're
put-
peeing.
I
Yeah.
keep my mic on when I'm peeing. Sometimes I actually do a lot of phone calls, and I just let the pee sound come out because it's all natural. We all pee.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Is this you?
No.
Who's that?
This is me.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me. That's not
Wow.
me. I thought this girl with the voluptuous lips.
No.
No, this is me.
No, that's you?
Yeah, I have ladies all over me.
Wow.
That was you 40 pounds ago.
Yeah, she
That
lost
was
the,
me. I lost 40
he
pounds.
lost a bunch
Right.
of pounds.
I'm
But
still in
gained it back in the
progress.
socks.
Yeah, and his eyes color changed too. That's really cool how you did that.
Well, it depends on my mood.
Depends on
Yeah,
his
I'm
mood.
a very complex,
Yeah.
multi-layered. I'm like an
This
onion.
this kind of looks like you. This person right here too. Is that you or no?
You know what? I'm everywhere, nowhere at
Yeah.
the same time, like a little bit of enigma. But
Is this
enough
your
about
little,
me. We want to get you because we got limited time. We got a lot of guests coming on the show. We got very funny comedian Joe Fox. So tell us what else. You got Moon Rocks, which is about the marijuana heads.
Marijuana heads. I got
Fucking
another movie, Elder Hunters, that I'm assistant directing.
Elder Hunters.
Yeah.
What's that
What
about?
is that? Tell us.
That one was a script I was given, and it's a terrible script, and but we're making it good. We're just improvising
Are
the
you
entire thing.
rewriting?
so-
Because he's a screenwriter.
Is that?
Yeah, we are kind
Are
of.
you going for like a bounty on old people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kinda.
What
It's
kind
kinda.
of
Well, it was
people?
written. It was written. How it was originally written was like Clockwork Orange, where it was like this gang of people that were just beating up old people.
Yeah.
Except it was so poorly written that it was just like not really working. So we wrote in a drug dealing subplot. We're drug dealers and we owe our big
Nothing
drug
wrong
dealer
with
money.
drugs.
Nothing wrong with drugs. Legalize them.
Marijuana is
Right.
a good drug. Crystal meth. Never
Legalize
tried.
it, I
Not
don't
even
give a fuck.
once. No, don't.
Legalize
Oh,
it.
You think we should
I
legalize
mean,
crystal
in
meth?
Australia,
Yeah,
they
I
have
don't
like
give a fuck.
prostitution.
Prostitution, legalize it.
Are
Yeah,
you guys
I don't
into
give a fuck.
prostitution?
If it was legal,
Legal. No, I do
Fuck
lift.
legal.
Legalize it.
Listen, I got my connections. I got
unionize the prostitutes.
a lot of things, just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right, and just because it's right doesn't mean it's legal.
Health insurance
Cheers to
for
that.
that profession.
Cheers to that.
She's at.
So prostitution, you guys going to be getting into prostitution, you think?
If it's legalized, yeah.
Everything's got to be
could-
legal for you, huh?
Yeah.
You're-
What if you
you're on the
say-
straight and
listen,
narrow,
listen,
huh?
listen?
You're
I've,
on the
straight-
I've
illegal.
become
You're
a
the straight
prostitute
edge.
now. I got nothing like supporting me. If it's legalized, then I get health care.
All right.
Then I get
Alright.
Dental.
life insurance, dental. I get
Alright.
all these
I
things.
think we should put them down.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
about OnlyFans? We should we
I
do
do OnlyFans. I do OnlyFans.
What do
If
you
it-
do? I don't. You do go
I
fishing?
don't. Yeah, I go fishing. I don't have OnlyFans, but I would. If,
You subscribe to OnlyFans?
no.
Why not?
Because I get it for free.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't need no goddamn.
Oh.
I don't need no spend $30 a month.
What
Quit
types,
bragging.
what types of fish are giving it to you for free?
All types. I
All
don't
types.
discriminate. No.
What's your type of lady? What kind of lady do you like?
Uh,
We're rated R on the Dan Romano Show.
we're rated R.
Yeah, we're rated R, so you can get
Uh,
into whatever.
As long as they got a big ass, I don't give a
A
fuck.
big ass.
A nice ass. Nice
What
ass.
about big arms or big boobs or big noses?
big
Big
anything.
fingers.
Or
Big fingers works for me. I don't give a fuck.
Because you got a prostate,
actually
so
pretty good.
sometimes the fingers. You want a big finger.
Oh, I've
Right.
never done that, but hey, I've never
How
been
old
offered.
Are you?
22.
You're 22.
Yeah.
He hasn't done so many
I've-
things.
I've done a lot,
Ladies,
though.
Pop his cherry. Ladies, type
Oh.
in now, write in now. He's 22 years old. He's a film director. He claims he can direct in the bedroom, which remains to be seen. We're going to have to interview some of you have ex-girlfriends? You ever had a girlfriend?
Oh,
Or are you
yeah.
a virgin?
I'm not a virgin, but
Alright,
my
you're 22
ex-girlfriends
years
will
old.
not make good reviews about me. That's for
You're
sure.
only 22 years old.
Yeah.
Jenny Feldy recommended a 22-year-old come on a rated R show. You could barely drink. No wonder
Wait,
you
what
want
do you
I've
Jenny?
been drinking
What
for a
do you mean,
while.
Jenny?
I can drink.
Jenny,
She-
my
oh,
ex
she-
co-host.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
say.
His
She ain't
ex,
here.
yeah,
Right.
Jenny, yeah.
No wonder you want to drink alcohol. You're only like 1 year in.
Oh,
Alcohol
I've
is
been
exciting.
drinking alcohol before that.
You drink alcohol when
Man.
you're fishing?
Yeah.
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 Well, we got some final words because the guests are going to start coming, and we want to make sure that we cover all the hot topics with the hot young man, the 22. 22, you look more like 35.
Do I? That's kind of
do.
insulting, but okay.
You do more look like a 30-year-old.
Is it the
You have a
beard?
more of a mature look. You don't look like you were born yesterday.
I was gonna say you look like a 23-year-old.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, so pretty close.
You know, when you
Maybe
say 22.
24.
24?
Yeah.
How old are you? Dan Romano.
I just turned 50 years old.
Oh, you don't ask Dan
No,
his
yeah,
age.
no,
You know,
listen.
that could be offended.
You
Yeah.
can ask me anything.
How old is
anything.
how old's Jenny?
Jenny, I believe. I thought she was only 26 years old till recently.
Oh my God.
She turned 37 on.
She's 37?
37 on Wednesday.
God damn.
Thursday's her birthday.
Wednesday and a half.
Wednesday and a half. Yeah, you know.
All right, what else you want? What hot topic? I like hot button topics. Come on.
Well, you
lay
come
them
on
on.
to my show.
Lay them on.
baby.
Lay them on. This is the Dan Romano Show. I
Yeah, it's
expect
Dan
some.
Romano Show.
Australian wrestlers that are pregnant,
I don't know
trying to
anything.
get into the
Do you-
UFC.
Is that? I feel
Would
like
you
that's
like
dangerous.
to date a wrestler?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I do
Yeah?
that. Yeah.
Wrestle.
Who would be your top wrestlers to date?
I don't really know wrestling that much, but
Yeah.
any
Jenny
of them.
Feldy thought about wrestling.
Yeah.
That's right.
Jenny
I-
Feldy.
But she doesn't like people that she doesn't know touching her because she's like
Oh, well,
OCD.
that's definitely not
She
the-
doesn't like all this touching by people she doesn't know.
Definitely
So
not
she doesn't
the
like to go into New
profession
York
for
City.
Jenny
I can't
Feldy.
get her to go anywhere.
Oh, you don't like New York
I'm
City?
always trying
Jenny
to set her
doesn't
up
like
on
New York
dates,
City?
but she's like, I don't want to touch all these people.
She's not Jenny from the block. That's.
I don't like New York City either. I get on the subway and it's all sticky. Like, don't you guys get that? It's like the only thing. Like New York
go
City.
on.
You get that from AMC. That's,
Yeah.
You don't have to
New
go
York City, you
anywhere
get
extravagant, you know?
you get the
AMC.
smell of piss.
Yeah.
And then you get sticky. That's
why
the New
we're
York
gonna
experience.
do movie nights at Jenny Feldy's house when it turns
Right,
winter
right.
because her house isn't sticky.
And we're gonna be drinking Dino's
Dino Luzzi's energy drink,
Luzzi's.
which I haven't had many today. So if I act in a little stunad, it's because I haven't had Dino Luzzi's in my system. But I have had my sauce.
You know, I actually know this place, Paradise Studios. My band used to play here all the time.
Oh yeah?
Bobby.
Yeah, that's a
Remember
cool
me?
story. Cool
Hey,
story.
Bobby.
Yeah,
Cool
Bobby.
story,
Yeah, see, he loves me.
We love Bobby. Bobby, are we gonna get you on the show or what?
Maybe later.
Wow, this guy, he plays hard to get.
Yeah,
Shit.
try getting.
Okay, what do you think of women who
words from
play
him.
hard to get, or men? We don't know what you're into.
Women or men
Yeah.
who play hard to get. Good for him.
So would you like a woman that plays hard to get, or you like a woman who gives it up on the first night?
I love a woman because they're a woman. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
So
single
let's say
fuck.
you met a woman
Uh-huh.
right when I kick you out of the show,
Yeah.
and you meet a woman and she makes the cut. Would you do it on the first night? And
Yeah.
if you did, would you respect her?
Yeah.
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 Would you make her your girlfriend? Would you try to turn
Yeah.
a hoe into a housewife?
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah. Just because they're a hoe don't mean they're a hoe. I'm a hoe. I'm a whore.
Are you a hoe?
Yeah.
What's the definition of a whore to you?
It's whatever you want to call yourself. If you want to be a whore, to me being a whore is I like having sex, and I don't care about
You like having sex with
promiscuity.
multiple people?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You like monogamy?
Yeah, I like monogamy. I'll do polygamy. I'll do anything.
Wow.
Have you done an orgy?
No, I
Aha!
What are you waiting
almost
for?
I almost went to a sex party once,
Mhm.
but then I pussied out.
Huh,
It would've been
oh,
funny if
see,
there was
that
no
I
a
was
sex.
I was
party,
18. I was 18,
unintended?
fresh face.
It would have
I
been
said
funny
no.
if there was like no sex at the sex.
Yeah, there was just like I got there and
We
it's
have
just
like
a bunch of guys.
Teletubbies or something.
Joe Fox. Oh, you know what? Let's go to a commercial. We're gonna go to a commercial. Back to the Dan Romano Show, Bobby. Thank you very much. We fucking love you, Bobby. We're gonna have Joe Fox on
Hey, Bobby!
right now.
Dan Romano Show is brought to you in part by Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, and everyday use. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located in Lala's Flea Market, 1075 Portion Road, Farmingville. That's 1075 Portion Road, Farmingville, in the Tiffany Plaza Shopping Center. Or you can visit them online at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
We're back. We're back on the Dan Romano Show. We got Dana McCallister here for a solid 10 minutes. We're going to go right into it. Asking all the hard questions. It looks like you took a shower.
I did.
You smell nice and fresh.
I do what I can, Dan. I do what I can.
You do what you can.
You want some sauce?
You want some sauce?
I brought my own.
Yeah.
There's
no alcohol. I asked if there was alcohol. Nothing.
You got Dino loves energy. You take one home.
Apparently, Dan doesn't drink.
Oh, yeah, I should.
Very good. So let's get right into it. You're a comedian.
I am.
And tell us some jokes. Let's get into it. Tell us something funny.
That's
What's
like
going
the
on
worst.
in your life?
That's the
What's
worst.
going on?
Right, I hate.
Tell us something good.
That.
Tell us something
I'm a
good.
comedian, not a clown.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
that's up for the audience to decide.
Well, most of my comedy is based off of my debilitating childhood illness, which is great.
What's your illness?
I had polio from the polio vaccine.
Oh.
I know, it's so good.
Oh,
And I get great
1989.
parking. Yeah, 89. I got when I was 4 months old. I got great parking of like enough trauma to fund this whole fucking comedy career.
Little drama.
Little drama. You know, people just assume I have a weed card. I don't.
And they
You should
assume,
get one.
and they
I don't.
do
Why
it-
invest the money
But
when
you're
it's legal now?
physically disabled,
Yeah,
but
you're
you're
right.
not mentally disabled.
No, yes.
You're very here.
I think
Unfortunately, I am cognizant for all of this.
Yeah.
It would be nice to just check out sometimes.
I just wish he stirred it a little. I was hoping with the COVID vaccine I'd catch autism or something.
Oh my
from that
God!
one.
Did you get vaccinated?
I did.
Nice. Good
Yeah,
for you.
right.
Yeah.
Woo.
I was hoping too, but you know what? I'm still here.
Still limping, still bad at math.
You got vaccinated too?
I
Dan?
got every vaccine.
You got every
Jab,
vaccine?
jab.
Hell yeah, vaccinated.
I hope Cuomo comes to my house and jabs me in the
Oh
ass.
no, I
I saw
hope
somebody
Cuomo
giving
never goes near
themselves
me.
their own vaccine.
What?
Yeah. Well, today he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Actually, I had a dream one time. I talked to a psychic one time, and she told me that I'm gonna die from a needle that wasn't meant to be in my arm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just so. Every time I go to the dentist or the doctor, I'm like, I don't know. Is it my time to go? So I'm very afraid.
Well, the funny thing is, I saw a person giving themselves a vaccine underneath the train tracks on the way here.
Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So
Fell down afterwards.
Was
it
it
was
Johnson & Johnson? Was it this Johnson? Was he playing with this Johnson? What kind of vaccine was
I
it?
couldn't see the stamp, but
It was probably Johnson and
it
Johnson.
was probably Johnson & Johnson. It was a one shot and done.
That's the one.
One shot.
Yeah.
One shot.
One shot out.
Was he enjoying it?
He looked
Oh,
like
he was
Fell
probably
asleep after.
really
Now, when
enjoying
you
it.
get the shot, they make you stick around for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
To stroke it. Did he have someone watching him?
I drove right past. I have no idea.
Well, maybe.
got
I
lost
think
coming
it was
here.
a vaccine. I hope it was a vaccine.
It was heroin.
They don't have heroin on Long Island.
Yeah, they don't have heroin in Long Island.
The vaccines are the new heroin.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
50's the new 40, 60's the new 80. Vaccines are the new heroin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
That's
Yeah.
right. So what else is going on in your life? You got a boyfriend?
I do. It's weird. I
Oh.
How's the
manipulated
sex?
one
This is
into
a
it.
rated R show, so excuse me if I ask anything that I
All right.
shouldn't ask.
Oh, no,
You
that's
have
fine.
You could always
So-
say no. You could always tell me if I'm being disrespectful.
So what's funny is, so people ask me this a lot because they think because I'm disabled that like I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can do it. Everything everybody's girlfriend can do on one leg.
With no hands?
You know, one leg, one hand, a lot of tongue. But yes, I'm very good.
Let's
It's
see your
very
tongue.
good.
There you go.
I can touch mine.
No.
Oh, watch
Oh, you
this.
can't do that.
Me too.
Oh, she can touch her elbow.
Mhm.
I cannot do
I
that.
can't-
You can't do that.
I can't walk, but I can lick my elbow.
Maybe if I get
Yeah.
the polio.
Do you need
vaccine.
like a walker or something to walk?
Not yet. No,
Not
I'm
yet.
trying to hide all of like the apparatus until I manipulate a man to marriage.
Yeah,
So,
there you
But
go.
I may. No.
You might not even have to manipulate him. It seems like he's very for you. Is he here?
He's in the car. Yeah.
Why is he in the car? We should get him over here.
Because he never has time to himself ever, because we live in a studio apartment together.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably like, get out, Dana.
Yeah, he's having a slice of pizza and loving his life.
Okay.
I'm having pizza too.
I use a wheelchair, like, sometimes, occasionally. I'm not, like, it's so funny because able-bodied people, they're like, you're in a wheelchair, but you can't walk. 'Cause it's a spectrum, like autism. Wheelchair use is also
Oh, yeah.
I did a roast once against a disabled person, and they were in a wheelchair. And they didn't
I'm so
expect
fucking
me to
hungry,
have
I
a...
could go
Oh.
for a roast
Yeah.
right now. Sorry.
Oh, Frank's Pizza.
Sorry.
So I go in my wheelchair, and the
Yeah.
kid's permanently in there. Nobody knew I had it, but I didn't know the crowd, so they just thought I was wheelchair bound. I won the roast, and I stood up from my wheelchair, and I was not expecting these people to be like, what?
Yeah.
They thought it was like a miracle. They were like, oh, her
my
legs
God.
work.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a
no, it is a
beautiful day.
spectrum.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
beautiful day. Walking, a
Just
lot
gotta-
of people can't walk. You got to be thankful if you can walk. You got to be thankful if you can breathe. We're living in some hard times right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't
A
have
lot of people
jobs.
can't breathe.
We got legal weed, though.
Woo!
You do got legal weed, maybe legal prostitution.
I'll be okay with that.
Why is everybody really hung up about the legality of it here? I've been listening
Because if
outside.
my whole thing, if it's not legal,
Prostitution.
if prostitution's not legal, then it's more dangerous for the prostitutes.
Jaywalking's not legal. Do you jaywalk?
Yeah, I jaywalk. No, I'm saying it's
Could get
more
an STD
dangerous.
from that.
It's more dangerous
What?
for the
What?
prostitution, for the
Then
prostitutes.
jaywalk? Oh.
No, like when it's
what
legalized,
you
yeah.
mean.
Because I was saying before, if I was a prostitute and it was legal, I'd get health care.
Well, what about like the sex workers, like OnlyFans and stuff like that?
Well, yeah, I'm okay with that.
We're down with that. Would you?
Yeah.
Would you subscribe?
No, I'm not spending money for something I get free, but
See?
yeah,
Exactly.
no.
Exactly. Why buy the cow?
And also, those are just pictures, you know.
True,
like,
true.
You know, like Vegas has, not Vegas, Nevada has legalized prostitution.
I think
Not
Vegas. is
Vegas.
there. No.
Not
I'm
Vegas. Vegas, it has to
they're
be 100
exempt.
miles. Yeah, I know the laws.
That's
Trust me, people.
knows the
I know
laws,
the laws.
people.
Okay.
I
You
didn't
ever
know.
go to the Bunny Ranch?
No, I've never been to
always
Nevada,
wanted to go to
so
the Bunny Ranch there.
I've never been out west.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been Alaska and Montana.
You know what? We're gonna shoot this Moon Rocks together. I'll get Jenny Felder to get me in the movie.
Yeah.
We'll go touring. We'll tour the movie Moon Rocks.
Oh,
California.
yeah, yeah.
Jenny Felder's got some hot shot film guy.
It's almost
uncle
ready.
there.
We're almost done shooting, so it's gonna be good. Is that weed or nicotine?
This is nicotine.
Can I get a drag?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't sure what the.
Rated R
People
show.
helping people.
I have my bowl outside.
Well, nicotine's not right. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
and
right.
we got some edibles and CBD.
Yeah,
Bobby has
listen.
some.
This is. I don't know why my boyfriend's sitting in the car because he's obsessed with music and CBD
Has
and
he never
Delta
been here?
8. And no, he's
This
never
is one
been
of the
here.
nicest
And this is
studios
like a.
in Long Island.
It's
In
like
New
a
York.
studio headshot mix. I love it.
Yeah. I used to play my band used to play the open mic here all the time.
Oh yeah.
My lead singer got Crohn's, so we stopped playing. But
Got Crohn's.
He has Crohn's disease.
I didn't know that affects your vocals. That-
It affects your
excuses.
movement.
Excuses.
Does he
movement.
crow?
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah.
No.
No, I know. You're a comedian. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
thought
In
you
case
did.
your friend with the bad bowels is listening, I just wanted him to know. I
Yeah.
understand.
He's all right. He's coding now. He's making a ton of
Code.
money
Yeah,
coding.
well, you can code on the toilet.
Yeah, literally,
That-
that's what he's
that's what
doing.
you do.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Some
you
of
know?
them don't need to. My ex-aunt, because she's divorced now.
Yeah.
She has a bag. She doesn't even have
Yeah.
to go.
She
cuts
does
time in half.
Exactly.
just like takes the bag out.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I want to get that.
Why did I have to get polio? I
Yeah,
would rather
why couldn't I just
shitbag.
get Crohn's?
Come
Yeah,
on.
maybe
Yeah.
all of them. Maybe
I-
if you
maybe
like
all
it,
of them.
you get
Yeah.
everything.
They sew your butthole shut though when you do that.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, they sew your
Yeah.
butthole shut, and it
They
goes
sew
right.
it
Your
shut.
Because it'll leak.
yeah, and they poop into the. It goes
Because
into
you don't.
the
They
bag.
take out your large
I'm gonna have to take a
intestine.
shot after here.
Woo!
It's not a shot. Stop saying it's a shot.
It's a shot.
She keeps getting me
It's a
excited
shot.
Shot.
because I want to get drunk.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I get
Drinking's
drunk off
lame.
life. Life is so crazy.
Do you
lately.
not really not drink?
I don't.
Not
drink.
really anymore.
Not really
life
anymore.
is so crazy. It's like a trip. It's like I'm tripping balls every day. You know, when you work at 18-hour days and you're not sleeping, you get a little.
What do you do for
snotty, you get a
18
little
hours?
crazy.
What do you work 18
I work
hours?
at Frankie's Eastside Pizza. I run that pizza shop. I run New York. I
Occasionally
run
you'll do an
comedy
hour-long
shows.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Well,
Occasionally.
Facebook Lives are very important to me,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I dedicate about
Occasionally
17 to
he'll
40
host.
hours a week to Facebook Lives.
17 to 40 hours.
17 to 40. You know, the people really like it. It's very important to reach out to your fans.
Yeah, that I heard.
How do you feed your fans?
With a fork.
Yeah.
With a fork.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you got to feed your fans because you got people that are. They're like, we
think
want
she
more
mean- I
Dana.
think
We
he
want more
means-
Dana. She's such a fucking funny comedian. This girl, you know, she doesn't talk herself
Do you
up
got
as
Twitter?
she should. She's so
I have
fucking
Twitter.
funny.
I don't use Twitter often.
Yeah,
I
where can
use,
we find you?
Facebook. So I'm Dana
Facebook.
Marie McCallister on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Dana McCallister 89.
Yeah.
Speaking of comedians,
should
get
get
the
a
hell out of
comedian.
here. We're gonna have Joe Fox come in here. Very funny comedian.
Bye, guys.
Very
Nice
funny.
meeting you.
It was very nice.
I wasn't shaking your
Very
hand.
nice.
Terrible host.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just
Wow.
kidding.
I heard
Wow.
Jenny's better than Dan.
Yeah,
I
Jenny's
heard.
way
Wow.
better than Dan.
Wow. I gotta wipe my face for that one. I feel
Right?
a little hot.
I just realized on a pandemic
Look
I
at
let
that.
somebody share my vape
Oh,
on
yeah,
camera.
I'm backstage and then,
Woohoo!
Yeah, don't worry. We all been penetrated and vaccinated. You know, I walked out.
The only Delta variant
And I'm
here is Delta 8.
thinking- I
What?
think I just feel so much better now that I've been penetrated. You know?
What?
Yeah, I've been penetrated by all the vaccines.
Oh!
I want to get them every day. It kind of feels good.
I
you
always
know?
feel better when I'm penetrated, you know.
Well, my wife's very busy, and nowadays, you know, sometimes I gotta turn to Johnson or Pfizer or whatever the fuck his name is, just to get a little action.
need
Let's
your
Joe, let's
Moderna
get you mic'd
fix.
up. Let's have you come in here. Here, you could just disrupt the show. Just walk right through here.
sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. Oh, no big deal. It's how we do it here. It's like an open mic.
Is today cripple day or what?
It is. You know what? I got a pension. I got a
I
pension
got a
for
pension.
people. I got some little.
The one thing I
tips.
like about you, Dan, is that you look past the physicalities of
No,
it
I don't
all.
look past. I look into it. I have a little kink for it.
A little kink? Yeah,
Yeah.
cripple fetish?
Maybe I do.
I appreciate that. See, it's hard to find a guy who, like, looks good with a cripple fetish.
You know
'Cause-
what? I don't discriminate. There's a lot of able-bodied people, and I think they get enough attention.
They do.
So I think it's important to
say-
put the flash on.
You know what? Now that I have a platform, I'm going to say it. I say we get rid of the able-bodied spots in parking lots, make it all handicap parking, and you guys get 3 spaces for able parking, is what I say.
3 spaces.
3, instead of it being 3 spaces for handicap parking, it'll all be handicapped, and then 3 spaces for
You know
able
what?
people.
I think that's good. Are
I
you
know.
afraid of me?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep
Why are
rolling.
you coming out of the show? I invited you to be here on the show, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna move away. Am I that scary? I took a shower for you.
my
I
right
washed
leg
my hair and
doesn't-
everything. I even put my hair extensions in for you.
My leg doesn't stay, so I keep
That's
wandering.
Okay. It's okay.
Wandering.
It's okay, beautiful. So what else should we know about you? Because we got only got about 2 minutes for you.
I'm a proud cat mom to Theodore. He is the destroyer of things. I've just started doing. I did a movie. That was fun.
What movie?
It's called The Mad Scientist with the Skeleton Hand.
Is this with Jim Haggerty?
Yeah.
So Jenny Feldy's friend. She
Jenny
was in the
Feldy's
movie
friend.
too. She stars in one of those movies. Now, did you go topless in this movie?
I was supposed to, and I think what happened is he got to look at me, and I kept being like, "Am I supposed to pop this off now?" And he's like, "We don't gotta do that." So I didn't need to be topless. No,
You know,
but
I think it's a good thing to save it.
Ableism.
Save it.
For a
save it.
paid show.
Make them wait. Make them ask for it. Make them beg for it.
see the way I
Joe
look,
Fox, get over here.
the way I looked at it, and I guess it's the wrong way.
Thank you.
Sorry for interrupting your
Yeah,
show,
it's
sir.
okay. You know
I
what?
had to go, you know?
We work on the fly here. We got only about maybe 2 minutes with Dana.
How's
Maybe
the
one.
business?
The pizza business is fantastic.
I need to know
Get
why
on
it's
the
named-
show here. We gotta get you on.
Why is your pizza place
guys
named
all
Frankie's when your name is Dan?
That's a very good question that I can't seem to
Family
even figure out
business.
myself.
My
I can't. But we love Frankie's Eastside Pizza. We love
Sorry.
pizza.
boyfriend's name is
We got
Frankie.
Dino loves his energy drink. You're great. Your
Thank
boyfriend.
you.
And let's hear
Yeah,
final
too.
closing thoughts for Dana before we get you the fuck out of my show.
Closing thoughts. If you tell me to be here for 9 o'clock, just tell me 8:30 because I will not. I'll be late
I
every
would never
time.
lie to you, beautiful.
You should have.
I would never lie to you.
I have a show coming up if anybody's free on Wednesday at 7 p.m. at Amityville
really
Music
free?
Hall. No, if you're available. I'm
Are
not.
you really free in this country?
Listen,
No.
I'm not talking
No.
America post World War II. I'm talking like, if you got a pass to leave the camp.
Okay.
That, yeah. So come see me on do that. I have better jokes than that one.
So it's Amityville. What's it, Tuesday?
Yes, Wednesday, Amityville Music Hall, September
Wednesday,
1st.
September.
There's a live DJ
that's
after.
almost Jenny Feldy's birthday.
Oh yeah, I heard she's turning
Wednesday-
30.
Wait a second. Wednesday, Amityville. Who?
Amityville Music Hall, 7 p.m. There's a live DJ after. It's Neil Rubenstein's going away party.
Very nice. I don't know who Neil Rubenstein is, but I wish her a happy birthday, a beautiful life, and it was great having you on the
Great
show.
having you,
I hope
Dan.
you come back. I hope
Thank
you come
you.
back. I hope you're not afraid to shake my hand.
No.
And now let's bring in the next guest. Is a beautiful thing. Lovely Dana McCallister, Tuesday,
Nice to
September
meet
1st.
you.
Jenny Feldy's birthday.
Hi,
September
guys.
2nd. Don't wish her happy birthday. She
Happy
ain't that shit.
birthday.
Now
Hi,
we're
thank
with
you.
Joe Fox.
I'm taking this.
Thank you.
Comedian. How
Thank
you doing?
you.
I know you love the supermarkets.
I love the supermarkets.
Ah! Whoa! I got you, Bobby. We had little technical difficulties. Sometimes it happens. It's my fault, though. It's not the studio's fault. Don't let it reflect badly on the studio. Sometimes I'm a little stunad. I have long hours. So Joe Fox, tell us about yourself. You were at the Long Island, what is it, the Laugh Off?
I went over the limit, but it's experience. I got laughs. That's all I care about. Having a good time, and I thank Jen Feldman for coming in the past. You want me to
Jenny
talk
Feldman
about?
loves you.
Yeah, and our parents are
You're
great.
one of her favorite comedians, and so is Ron Feldman, and God bless Irving Feldman.
Oh, Irving
the
Feldman.
grandpa, he fucking loved you too.
My dad and Jen's grandpa played football together in Lincoln High School and Brooklyn College, and he told my father was fast as lightning and very smart in the football field. But I had the same name as my dad. I followed in his footsteps, becoming a cop. But being a cop is not what you think it is.
What is it?
It's a lot. One time we had to take a drunk to the hospital. He was real nasty, and he told me when he sees me in wall bounds, he's gonna shove a banana up my ass. I didn't know what
This
to.
is a drunk guy. Tells you
drunk-
to shove a banana up.
When he sees the joke was on him. I shop at King Cullen. Then Stop and Shop closed. So I had to find a new place. So every time I went to the supermarket, I made sure I had a rear view mirror so I didn't see him.
You gotta have eyes behind your head these days.
Yeah, and one time this old timer was riding with a rookie, and the rookie sees the old timer going 90 miles down the hour on a Barry. Then he hears lights and sirens. The rookie thought something happened. Then he hears, "Oh no!" So they don't teach you that in the academy. They don't have something for that in the patrol guy. So what did that teach me? I didn't care if my partner had his gun on him, flashlight, mace, handcuffs, as long as he had Imodium. That's all I
Imodium?
could, yeah. So to protect from any accidents.
Doesn't that make you backed up? You got backup. You got backup. This cop has backup, and his backup is we call him Imodium.
Yeah. And I had to go for a prostate exam recently. And it's not as bad as going to the dentist or being in the hospital getting needles in my stomach. I don't love it. But every time I go, I make sure I have my rear view mirror. The first time I went, I was a little naive. It was like half an hour after I said, "Doc, don't you think that's enough of a thorough exam? And what are all those guys behind you for? And why are they talking about Brokeback Mountain?" So you live and learn. Now I have a new urologist. He's Chinese. I mean, how big could his fingers be? Let me tell you.
Well, I've seen some Chinese. I've seen some half Chinese with the big fingers.
Yeah.
And Japanese.
Japanese, they must be half blind.
They're wide. The Asians. I'll say this: Jenny Feldman's part Asian. They're wide and stocky usually.
Oh yeah.
They're usually not.
I don't
long
know
people.
about that. Then when I was getting married, I didn't know what to tell my father-in-law, what to promise him. So I said, "Mr. Sanchez, your daughter will never catch me naked in bed with another guy." To this day, after 23 years, I'm still keeping my promise. I mean, I've had my opportunities with different guys, but
Well, you're a very handsome man.
I
so
know,
imagine that a lot of men are probably hitting on you. You got your nice collared shirt on. You got your hair all coiffed up. You got your beard. So I'm sure there's a lot of men. That would like
I
to
know,
see
but I'm a
something.
man of my
Big
word.
Kev would probably love to see you.
And so after all these years, I still keep my promise.
Hold on a
'cause I'm
second.
man of
Big
my
Kev, where's Big Kev from Long Island Majority? Get your seat in the seat. Get your tushy in the seat, Big Kev.
Then another time, I went to a wake. My mom, when she was alive, to a family friend. She wants to know everyone that was there. I said, Joey was there with his boyfriend. She goes, "Isn't Timmy your boyfriend?" I mean, I got insulted, not because she thought I was gay, but I could do better. A fat Irishman with no hair. Come on.
What would be your type? If you, let's just
A
say you were gay.
Latino.
Come on.
A
Let's just say you
Latino.
were gay. Would you?
A hot
you,
Latino.
Hold on a second, Big Kev. Just walk right through. It's like an open mic in here. Just get mic'd up. I don't know what you're waiting for. We wanted you to have. Are you mic'd up? Where's your mic on? Get over here. All right. Sorry to interrupt. You got Big Kev
No
from
big
Long
deal.
Island Loud
Nice to
Majority.
meet
You're gonna
you.
be on here the rest of the show. We're gonna get Steve Kalba on in about 5 minutes. And okay, so we got funny comedian Joe Fox.
Hey, Joe.
Joe has
Hi,
lots of
Mima.
funny jokes. He's actually Jenny Feldy's neighbor. Jenny Feldy's grandpa loved him, and here we are. Let's talk about you. So, Big Kev from Long Island, Labrador. We'll scoot over a little bit because you are big, Kev. You're a big guy. Wow, we gotta really scoot. Wait, no, stay on the show. Stay on the show. All right, we want to Dino Leslie's energy drink. You Dino Leslie's energy drink. It's all yours.
That will keep me up all night, right?
It will keep you up all night, but
No, I
then
don't
you
need
can
it.
have some fun. What is it? What did they say? Anyway, about you.
About me, nah.
What's your story,
it's actually
sweetheart?
not about me. It's not about me. It's about everyone. It's about community. It's about, America, and loud majority is about America. It's about America first. It's about
America last.
well, right now we're
Now
we're
it is.
America.
Do you
seems
mind
like
if I
it's
say
America last.
something? Do you
Please,
mind? Oh.
please.
God
This is a
bless
radio show, say
America.
whatever.
God bless America, 100%.
And Allah bless America.
And what is one of the founding principles in our country? Freedom of speech, right? Whether if you agree with me or disagree with me.
No fighting. Be civil towards each other.
It's not even about fighting. You can say what you'd like to say. I can say what I'd like to say, and that's how the world should work.
It should.
You don't have to
should
agree
work.
with what I think or what I believe,
Respect.
and I don't have to agree.
Maybe
or
you
like
should
what
say this to
think,
Mark
and I-
Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg with the Cuckocrats.
Well, it's a little bit much on the control end, but the message that the whole of loud majority, what it brought for me.
No, you're kind of soft-spoken for the loud majority. You have a nice voice. It's a nice little
Gentle
little
giant.
gentle.
I'm
You're
a gentle giant. I'm a gentle giant.
You don't have a shrill voice.
I'm a teddy bear till somebody makes me a grizzly bear.
So me too.
So
Shout out to John Gotti.
what we convey is basically educating people. Like for myself, with everything that's gone on over the past few years, I wasn't really a political person, and honestly, I was a Democrat. I was a liberal. I grew up in a liberal house, and I don't necessarily disagree with all the things that has to go on, but I started asking questions to myself some time ago, and
Like, why am I such a handsome man? How did I get like this? Is that what you're asking?
not at all, not at all.
okay.
No, it was more things just didn't seem right. What was being fed to me, so to say, on TV or in the paper and online. So I started asking some questions for myself, and that's really where it begins for most people. Most people, it's once they start to question certain things that they've been told is the way it functions, the way it goes.
Right, they spoon
You become what's called a
They're
free
all
thinker.
spoon-fed.
Yeah, and when you're a free thinker,
They're
unfortunately,
drinking the sauce.
they drink the sauce 100%.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
I
So-
drink the sauce. I don't drink the Kool-Aid.
The proverbial sauce, so to say, drinking it.
That's right.
Once you become a free thinker, you become a target. And a lot of people don't want to be out there for their free thoughts and their questions, because if the questions don't align with what is being pushed or being presented, you're not normal, you're not right. We don't want to hear you. And that pushed everybody to what we call the silent majority. And one day, Sean Farish, who's the
We love Sean Farish.
Sean Farish
He does a
is
great
great.
Trump impression too. Didn't he go
Captain
viral?
Deplorable TikTok.
Very funny guy. He
And,
kind of looks like a ripoff. What do we call?
The poor man's Bradley Cooper.
The poor man's Bradley Cooper. That's right.
Sorry, Sean. But at the same time, the message is very simple. It's people who it's not so much even just a conservative or a Republican view. It's more or less their own independent thought process, which really develops on that side of the right. And when it comes to this whole, I'll make it very clear. The stance for us is, I'm not anti-vax, I'm not anti-mask, I'm anti-force.
Okay.
100% anti-force, anti-big government. Everybody should have the freedom, as was originated in this country, freedom of speech, First Amendment, freedom of expression. Our biggest push, and I just came from, I
I saw you on News 12.
Oh, that was last week.
News 12.
Well, I like to call them fake news. But essentially what's going on is at the Board of Ed meetings, especially with the new emergency governor taking over and implementing the mask mandates, mandate's not a law at the end of the day. And a lot more parents are opening up and they're coming out. And when whether if it's me or Sean or anybody that shows up to these school board meetings, they feel protected, they feel welcome, they feel like they have a voice now, that they can say something when they had it all along.
That's right.
And that's what it did for me. See, I'm not a leader of this group.
Who's
by
the
any
leader
means.
of the band?
The leader of the band is Sean
It's
Farish, 100%.
Oh. SHAWN Farish, right?
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's
at the
just
beginning of the
like-minded
day.
people, beginning and the middle, all throughout the day. It's just people that come together, share America First values, and freedom of choice. Freedom of choice. You know, with all the abortion stuff, it was my body, my choice. So when it comes to these vaccines, my body, my choice doesn't seem to work. They don't want to hear that. There's a little bit hypocrisy
Totally
there.
agree.
There's a little hypocrisy.
It's more like my body,
We're-
your choice.
And we're not shutting down anybody's voice on it. You have your opinion. You have your right to your opinion. You want to mask yourself up. You want to stick all kinds of needles in you with all different kind of.
I like to get jabbed.
Hey.
I know a lot of women who like to get jabbed by Cuomo, but is he out now? Is he?
He's
He's
out,
officially
thank
out.
God.
I've been so busy with my
Unfortunately,
restaurant.
he's out, but he's out the wrong way. Because he's going to get away with this whole nursing home thing. He's all about grabbing fannies and killing grannies, and I'm
Yeah.
not about that life.
I mean, I'm about grabbing fannies, but I like my grannies. I like
Grannies
the
are
grannies.
cool.
I like the elders. We gotta respect the elders.
100%. We actually did we had a request. We do like these flag parades. You might see I put flags on the back of my truck. And it's not just, we get accused of being all these kind of things that we're not. We donate to a lot of causes. We are very big with military. And Saturday, for instance, we got a request to join other groups that came together. And because we didn't organize it, but it was brought together to do a World War II veteran who turned 90, this guy William, 90 years old, he has his wits about him. Let me tell you, we did a drive-by over 100 cars from the Dennison building in Hauppauge to his house in Wisconsin. And we stopped, we got out. It's all over on the internet too, but I mean, the family was so appreciative, he was so appreciative. It was just a feel-good moment. Like, you're giving back to somebody else who gave to you. Without him, we're not here, we don't have what we have. So it's men like that and women like that too, that serve our country.
There's
that
a lot of people who don't agree with the mainstream media narrative, and they're afraid to speak out. They're afraid to lose the jobs. They're afraid to whatever the job is.
Be called a
and
racist.
you're giving them a voice. I mean, you're part of the group.
I'm
that's
not. No,
giving
they
them
gave me a voice, and I'm just trying to pay it forward. That's all I'm trying to do. I
we
was
don't-
given
we
the
don't give
voice.
each
I was
other a
given the
voice.
courage. Yeah, 6'4", 360, whatever. I was given the courage by the loud majority, like everyone else that came along, and to voice our opinions in the right way. We don't get nasty. We don't attack. It's not about fighting. It's everybody has the right to their own thoughts and their opinions, and I'm totally cool with that. The mass things, just certain things don't make sense. You went into a bar, right? You go into a bar last year when it was open, or a restaurant. You walk in, you got to wear your face pamper, right? But then when you sit down, you can take it off because COVID doesn't see you when you're sitting down.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
COVID
exist.
don't see you when you sit down.
No.
It dies in the end.
Yeah, and you ever go shopping, and you go to clear your throat. Somebody looks at you, they think you're coughing. You're just clearing your throat. I used to cough to hide a fart. Now I fart to hide a cough.
That's right.
You know?
A lot of
It's-
people are.
It's just that.
I hear a lot of people just farting in
lot-
public nowadays because they're trying to cover
It just
up the
feels
coughs.
good. It feels good.
Sometimes you just gotta let it
You
all
gotta
out.
make
That's
sure
what we're
it's a
about, the
fart
Dan Romano
note.
Show. Let out the truth.
You got to let it all out.
Let out the
If you
truth.
can let it all out, life is good. But we do have our 1 year anniversary. If there's one thing I really want to say is we have our 1 year anniversary coming up on September 5th, which is Sunday at 11 a.m. at the Dennison building. We're going to start, you show up at 11. We're going to go wheels up, flags up at 1 p.m. And we're going to go to the America First Warehouse. America First Warehouse is in Ronkonkoma on 13th Avenue, Ronkonkoma, New York. We'd love to see you down there. It's going to be a whole big party, and bring your own food, bring your own drinks, and bring your own,
Bring
if
your
you do
own
a CBD
courage.
just
Bring
come
your
down
own
and have a
voice.
good time. There'll be some speakers there that'll just talk about different talking points. And it's not all political. It's actually a good time for just good people to get together. It doesn't always have to be political. And that's one thing that's great about these get-togethers is it's just people like-minded that just come together. They talk about different things, encourage each other, support each other, and go from there.
And it's not even about politics. It's really just about meaning and realigning what's important. And the main point here is are we going to be forced to get jabbed, to get fucked, you know, why do I have to turn my ass upwards when I don't want to? It should be up to me.
My body, my choice, right?
Now, get in now.
Hey.
Get in now.
Am I shooting?
You're gonna have to go this way. You're not gonna be able to get around this big man. You're go in the front, just like an open
Do
mic
you want me
here.
to leave?
Yeah, I don't want you to leave, but you're gonna have to leave to get Steve here. Unfortunately, I hate to see you go, but I love to see you leave. We're gonna take your mic off. I actually happen to be very tech savvy. I don't want to go down your shirt, but I do. And we're gonna give your mic to Steve Kalba, who's a very funny comedian who is about 15 minutes late on the show. But you know that's what Steve Kalba does. It's okay. We still love him. You're gonna sit down. He's got 3 minutes on the show. He got all dressed up for three fucking minutes on the show.
You look
Anyway,
sharp.
Joe Fox, we love you very much. You're
sharp
part,
man.
you're part of the Feldman family. They love you, and Dan Romano loves you as well.
Was that
You
ZZ
gotta come
Top?
to his pizza. You gotta come to the pizza shop. Now come here and put your mic on. Put your mic on. Here, you can hold it. You can go whatever way you want, sweetheart. It's
You
your
can
world.
go your own
You can
way.
go. Now we are.
Oh, why?
He's got a mic.
I don't
Surround
know.
sound.
I don't know.
We want a surround sound
Is he
effect.
high? Is he drunk? We
I don't know.
We got
I don't
3
know.
minutes
It's
left
the
in
beard.
the
It's
show.
the beard. It's the beard.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
here we
So
go, here we
do I
go.
make you
It's
nervous
Dan's
or
beard.
what?
It's
I'll tell
Dan's
you.
beard.
So
I
we
get no
got
respect
Steve
at all.
Kalba here. You can't on the show.
I get no respect at all.
We're
I'll
here
tell you
with
that
the
much.
Long Island Loud Majority. I thought it would be very nice for you two to link up. He's doing a lot of work for America. He's doing a lot of work for New York. I'm very proud of this man. Not only is he a beautiful face and he's a big cuddly teddy bear, but he's doing work so we don't have to get fucked in the ass. That's what's going on.
Freedom of choice.
Right. Oh, not getting jammed. Excuse me. I'm a little heated, but it should be up to you if you want to turn your butt over, right?
Absolutely.
If you want to turn over and spread them, it should be your body, your choice. Not nowadays. It's what? It's my body, your choice. What do you have to
It's
think
the
about this,
government
Steve
wants to
Kalba, in your
rule.
one
I'll
and a
tell
half
you.
minutes on the show?
I'll tell you. All you hear about now is sex. I've had it up to here with sex. Not lately, though.
What happens? What is going on with your sex life?
I'll tell you, my sex life. You kidding me? My sex life. I'm not a sexy guy. You know, every time I put on my shorts, I catch the Fruit of the Loom guys giggling at me. One time I caught a Peep Tom booing me. I can't relax. I'd say this world's crazy. My kids,
a crazy world.
My kids another bargain. And my daughter, I'll tell you, she was voted in high school most likely to conceive.
Whoa!
Her high school
I gotta
picture.
take a slice of pizza for
Her high
that
school
one.
picture. It was horizontal.
Oh, kids got
Tell you,
jokes.
Kids are crazy. He goes, yeah, kids today they all start young now. You know, with sex. They have birth control pills now shaped like Fred Flintstone.
Anyone tell you sound like Rodney Dangerfield?
I'll tell you, I've heard of
Sounds
them.
like Rodney
Oh,
Dangerfield.
well, you know that's
Sounds
what
great.
they say. You know, that's not my real name. You know, I used to go by my old name, Harvey Sweetwater. Harvey Sweetwater. And my friend used to discuss with me. I say, whoa, what do you worried about a name? I said, who cares about a name? Because they say, what's in a name? Even William Shakespeare said, what's in a name?
William
And the guy-
Shatner.
William Shakespeare. He says, what's in a name? They used to say, no. I goes, so you're going to listen to me, you're going to listen to your friends. I tell you, before, not easy, I'm telling you now. My rich aunt died the other day. In her will, I owed her $20. Tell you, it's not easy, I'm telling you.
Life's hard.
Oh, you have no idea how hard it is. Just the other day I got really stuck. I went to a discount massage parlor. It was self-service.
Wow, this guy's got jokes.
Yeah, I'll tell
Jenny
you.
Feldy wasn't right. She was right to bring you on my show.
Yeah, but it
You're a
wasn't
funny
easy
guy.
growing up. It wasn't easy growing up. It wasn't easy. I'll tell you. I remember my father. I asked my father one time if I go ice skating on the lake. He says, wait till the weather gets warmer. One time we were poor, very poor family, very poor family.
I know about that.
Yeah, we were so poor. Yeah, one time for my birthday, my father showed me a picture of the cake.
Knee
Yeah, very poor.
slappers.
I spent there all day trying to blow it out too. That was the worst part. And I'm an ugly guy. I know I'm an ugly guy.
No.
For Halloween, when I'd open the door, the kids would give me candy. As a kid, one time my father told me to put jockey shorts on my head and go as an ass. So not easy. My wife, because that's another one. My wife, she wanted to have sex in the backseat of the car. She wanted me to drive.
That one, I like that one. I like that one a
Tell you,
lot.
my wife, she can't drive either. My wife. Last week she took the car out. She had 2 deers. They were in the zoo.
I feel like I'm in a zoo right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
I'll tell you, my wife. One time, last week, she took the car out. She hit a tree. She says, "I don't know. It wasn't my fault. I honked the horn." And the first time she took the car out, the car got stolen. I said, "Did you find out what the guy looked like?" She goes, "No, but I got the license plate number." My wife, you kidding me? She can't cook. My wife is a horrible cook. She can't cook. She goes, "My house we pray after we eat."
Oh, sheesh.
You know, if you leave dental floss in the kitchen, the roaches use it to hang themselves.
You come to Frankie's and type pizza, you don't have to pray for nothing.
Oh, so you can't
We got
relax,
you
you know.
covered.
I
We get
can't
your
relax.
pizza. You want to try the sauce?
Oh, I can't relax. I tried everything. I gotta watch my weight. You know, Jenny, I gotta watch my weight. You know, I tried something
I'm
last week.
watching your weight and watching your weight blew it up.
I tried something last week called the rice diet. You know, in between meals, I was folding shirts.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you, no, it's hard to lose weight. You know, the other day I got my shoes shined. I had to take the guy's word for it. Not easy, I'm telling you. You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombots. You know my doctor. Dan knows Dr. Vinny Boombots, right?
Dr. Vinny Boombots. I haven't been to a doctor in years. I don't trust the doctor.
Oh, but you're a doctor. I said, Doc, I wake up every morning. I look in the mirror. I want to throw up. What's wrong with me? He goes, I don't know, but your eyesight's perfect.
Oh, funny guy.
My psychiatrist, another one too. He used to tell me to lay on the couch face down. No respect at all. And I tell you, I get no respect at all, Jenny. Dan, Jenny, whatever.
Dan.
Kenny.
He doesn't know
Kevin,
where he is,
I don't
but
know.
he's a funny guy nonetheless.
I've got to relax, you know.
You're a
I'll tell you,
very funny guy.
It's tough to be funny when you're coming off drugs, you know. That's the hard thing, you know.
Well, maybe it's better to be on him.
That's the thing about my kid. You know, my kids started college. You know, now the drugs get better. You know?
The marijuana these days is not like it used to be. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you, you know, one time, and everything's about health.
Sorbet.
Everything's about health. All these different things about health. You know. Oh, hey, get a little closer.
He wants to do a
What you
show
doing
off
later?
the show.
They say love thy neighbors thyself. What do they want to do? Jerk him off too?
I wouldn't mind.
So crazy. My whole life is dealing with rejection. Even as a kid, I played with a yo-yo. It would never come back. But I recently started dating, but this girl, she's an ugly girl, really ugly girl. Oh.
How ugly was she?
How ugly was she? I took her to the top of the Empire State Building. Airplanes started to attack her.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Real ugly. I mean, I took her to the beach one time. People would come up to me and ask me, what did you use for bait? Real ugly. You know, I went on a blind date one time, and the girl came up to, I don't believe in blind dates. I'll tell you, I don't like blind dates. You know, I went on a blind date the other day. The girl came up, she was there. She had pigtails under her arms.
Oh.
Real ugly. I gave her a hickey. I got fur on my lips.
That's not Harry Mary, is she?
Oh, Harry Mary. Yeah, how'd you know?
I've been there.
She's been around, I'll tell you that.
Better than blonde hairy legs.
I'll tell you. It's getting warm in here. Yeah. Whoa. What you got there?
I got clown nose. I got my clown nose tomatoes.
Dan
Pickled
likes
tomatoes.
those. What does
Dan
Dan
Romano likes
think
pickle.
about Jenny? That's what I want.
Dan, you know what? This is what I think about Jenny. She hasn't been on my show in several months. She's only been on my show. She brought her mother about a month or two ago. I asked her to be at my comedy show tonight and do 8 minutes. She didn't do 8 minutes. She wasn't even here. You know, what do I think of Jenny Feldy? Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. You know, what's more important is Long Island. And if Jenny Feldy wants to stay on Long Island, it really doesn't matter to me. I'll tell you that.
We're pushing to keep Jenny on Long Island. Unless she can get to where she wants to get to. Long Island's
You know
not
what?
the
She used to
final.
be my co-host. Now it's my show. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much to Steve Kalba, who's a lot like Rodney Dangerfield. I felt like he was like fucking
I
in
got
the
no
room
respect
with
at
me
all.
right now.
Rodney.
And we got the big Kev from the Loud Majority. Any final thoughts? We're wrapping it up right now.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know, last week I had a bad situation. You know, really bad. Yeah, my house was on fire. My wife told my kids, "Be quiet, or you wake up Daddy."
Well, that's a very positive way to end the show. Thank you for
positive.
tuning in to the Dan Romano Show. You can catch us sometime during the week. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Dino Lizzo.